Lore of the Blooming Valley. Long forgotten promise. Remember that last. It'll definitely come true. Wait. Missionist Comfort Seed has come to an end, and life is back on its regular track for now. Meanwhile, Seed began living a life of doing absolutely nothing. Doing anything. So boring. Maybe I should do something on the down low, as long as it don't get caught, right? Paint a picture of us. Think of a gift for Seed Senior. It'll be pretty selfish to show up empty-handed when he gets back. Where should I start? Thoughts are racing, but my head feels so foggy. Have I pushed myself too hard lately? Leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior fixing it over and over come flooding back. Probably because of all my mischief, huh? Memories and drowsiness wash over me at once. Memories and the promise feel like they just happened yesterday. In this haze, it all seems so far away.
You've grown taller lately. What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
No, not just a normal break. I'm going to be sleeping for quite a while. While I'm gone, you'll have to take good care of yourself, okay?
Will you come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
No, but if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
All right, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a Defense Force member.
That's so vague. It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
How do you know something like that? Well, doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway. In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile. Okay? Smile a lot.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
The dream keeps thinking into memories that are even older and even darker. Barbed wire torn apart. Dark, massive hands are shattering everything. Giant pink flower drifts across the sky. Where is this? How long has it been?
Someone's here. There are signs of life. Someone's still alive. Wait, it's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors. Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? Don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Warning. Warning. System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
Wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning. Warning. Warning.
It was just a dream. I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Why am I having this dream? This suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away. Oh, maybe going through some of Seed Senior's old things will help clear my head.
The world is shifting. I heard it. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Cool though. What a bridge. We going all the way to San Fran? That's crazy. Alright. The picture's changed. But what does it change to? Freshly painted picture was placed into a frame. In the picture, a lonely little girl gazes out an equally sultry flower stem. As she sketched, scene drew it while half asleep, but not from the sweetest of dreams. I knew it. Turned out like this. Did Seed Senior like this painting, or what did he nag me about sneaking flowers at eating again? You could just see his reaction. Just can't help wanting to pounce on it. If I use too much force, I'll have to get Seed Senior to fix it again. Judging by his current state, it must be pretty rough, huh? And this box was made by Seed Senior. It says you can safely store all kinds of random stuff inside. Can I put my head in there? Seed Senior said he'd come back when I grew taller than the flowers in the hollow, when I became stronger. If we don't do anything, Seed Senior might be stuck on a mission for a long, long time. Wouldn't it be boring? If we get Seed Seniors back soon, I'd just start watering with salty water. Stronger might sound as unpleasant as filling a mouthful of salt, but if you can stomach it, you'll get plenty of nutrients out of it. Let's go find some stronger salty water then. There'd be a mission like that on the list, right? Let me check. There's mission list. Seed flipped through the densely packed list of Obel Squad missions. Before long, her gaze settled on one of the pages. Mission seems just right. Personal assignment: Seed, Magus, and Orphe. Note: the mission is highly dangerous. It involves fighting many enemies and requires good teamwork. If I can handle this alone, Captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. Alright, let's head out now. Let's go. Just Seed, though. No one else.
Eradicate all evil. We fight.
Let's go.
Time for some
Yeah, we'll use the
joking.
same
Bear
theme.
witness to the noble that this is only the brave will win.
Because Caesar
That's
gets
me.
more attack bonuses to other characters.
According to the mission, we just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Listen, squad member Seed. This isn't just a mission. It's also a test. Better wrap this up before the captain gets here. Still not enough. Seed Senior could take down 100 ethereals at once. These ethereals are all so weak. I can't tell if I've actually gotten stronger. Keep them coming! Let's put our lives on the line!
Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you.
Just me? Oh, perfectly fine! The ethereals, though? Not so much!
No, Seed. This mission isn't yours alone. Orphe, get ready. We're going in.
No, you're not! This fight is mine! Captain, don't you want me to become stronger? Hello to my face!
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Just need a shower. It's raining show. Hey, Senior.
Comment ends. Orphe rushes over. Seed, are you hurt? Nope, just as Ethereal's got pretty banged up. Well, I really appreciate you both, Captain Orphe. Like we agreed, this is my mission to handle alone. Captain's been worried about you. Captain also said, Captain? Magus remained silent, her muscles swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought.
Now that I think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Ogle Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone? You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
Yeah. How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her? I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too. And you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core. And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order. It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated. And he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. During a rescue mission a few months back, she stowed away in my cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen. It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional or not doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm asking a lot.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before my consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we'd met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth. But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing. Please, keep my death a secret from her.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, Like I said, witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times, but she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information, especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please, don't let her find out just yet.
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job, dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment has a father, Seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new Seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means. I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart. I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
The calls in her ears growing clearer, Magus wakens from her memories, recalling what had happened. Captain finally remembers to tell off those misbehaving team members.
Seed, stand at attention! You were way too reckless during that last operation.
But I did great. I cleared the whole area all by myself.
Do you even realize how out of control you looked just now? You were like...
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
In any case, that was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger. Isn't that a good thing?
Orphe, you talk some sense into her.
Me? Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me?
Seed, becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay?
Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations. Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down.
Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the Hollow alone again. And hey, if you ever want to move out of that safe house in the Hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Captain! You're a mother hen.
I knew it. You are mad. Call me a mother hen again and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
Calm down, Magus! Besides, Trevor is the one cooking for us, not you! Calm down!
Orphe struggles to hold on to the agitated Magus, hastily bids farewell to Seed, and leaves the Hollow.
Okay, they're gone. According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the Hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier, right? And now, it's just ordinary girl Seed, looking for a partner to explore the Hollow together.
Arriving at Sweebian Temple, your new partners are busy at work here.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy. About that partnership we talked about last time. Got a minute?
Hey, Seed, did you come all the way here from the safe house in the hollow?
Weiss glances over his eyes, saying she's bringing up the partnership again. She's definitely up to something. Quick, ask her what's going on. What exactly happened after that fake radio message?
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important. Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger, but the captain benched me from any new missions.
Oh, you're actually talking like a normal person. It's rare to see you so serious.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually explain these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being so serious.
I've always taken this seriously. I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her. Belle and I will help you figure this out instead.
Weiss seems to have left something unsaid. Nothing can bring the dead back to life, which is why Veronica's so-called plan sounds so suspicious. What do we do with Seed now? Should we do what Max has said and hide the truth from her with another lie? Sounds like the salt water is your only plan you've got. What's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
We made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports, too. If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements, he'll see it and understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
Logic actually makes sense. That's hard to argue with. So no matter her hopes will be crushed, she's got to do something.
This is the first time Seed's actually walked me through her line of thinking, and her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her, but if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me, and then just walk away. But it's like something's squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Senior first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
Fear? We know a way to help out.
Seed, what you're feeling is fear. I'm guessing you don't feel it very often since you never show it, but I know a way to help with that. You know, Wise and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will be. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
So if it's a circle, but the dots in the circle don't always meet again.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again. You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Pal, that's such a negative way to put it. Alright, Seed. I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah. For Belle and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that. But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle? If Seed Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
He seems to be taking this to heart. Maybe I should stick around and keep her company a little while.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Same kind just means... well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like... we kind of smell alike, so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
Just as you were about to ask more questions, Seed's phone suddenly rang. Emergency mission. I repeat, emergency mission. According to Defense Force Logistics Division, a batch of classified material supplies coded JH8092, containing electronic components, communication equipment, and mechanical parts with a total weight of approximately 12 tons, has been released stolen by unidentified personnel. This incident has become a major security risk. It's definitely a provocation from the Hollow Raiders. All Defense Force personnel within the designated area are hereby ordered to initiate Level 1 response status and launch a full investigation immediately. Jackpot, a supersize serving of military merit. Roxy, you'll help me out, right? We're happy to help, but shall we start the investigate? Where shall we start the investigation? I know a way. I got a few Hollow Raiders in my circle. And though the last rescue mission for the Hollow Raider was a total mess, I still managed to snag some sweet loots on the down low. Hollow Raiders carried quite a few trackers on them, so being the helpful soul I am, made sure they didn't go to waste. Tell me you stole the trackers. Put them on the Hollow Raiders again. Hehehe, getting lost in the Hollow is way worse than losing a tracker or two, right? Actually makes sense. Steve waved his phone around. Sure. Where a tiny blip flickered faintly on the tracker's display. Hollow Raiders coordinates are in the Reverb Arena. Wow. So, shall we head out? Good luck, Belle. I still got some work to take care of, so I can only support you in spirit for now. Hey, sneaky, but only one person can escape, you know. Military move it. Merit, let's move out. On the tracker's coordinates, you arrive at Reverb Arena. You were right, Roxy. According to the tracker's readings, so this is the Hollow Raiders you mentioned in here? I think so. The tracker's been sitting in Reverb Arena for over 2 hours. Again, maybe they noticed the tracker and just tossed it. Will it help us find any clues? Can't help but worry. I'm not a soldier right now. I haven't lost my investigation skills.
Alright, let's investigate the place.
But we're head out. Just kidding. Oh, Jaded Street Youth. I should feel hit me with another. Hey, mister, do you know where the Hollow Raiders usually hang out? Hollow Raiders? Are you talking to me? Not yelling, well, talking to others is just basic manners, isn't it? That was pretty nasty. Now you're the real nasty one here. Just came from the outer ring to Reaper Arena to clear my head and accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel, that's all. Besides, just because I'm looking for a bit rough around the edges doesn't mean you gotta throw around insults like Hollow Raiders or whatever. Are you tired? I may not know what they do that well, but I'm sure you know machines. You run at high intensities for too long, they'll break down from overload. Use a little lubricant, you know? This work has ruined me. Rid of life, my family's expectations. The young man before me wept for a while, or for a long time. Like a well-worn engine finally getting that sweet hint of fresh oil. As the crying stopped, the young man left with a grateful look on his face. What's up with him? It looks like the investigation isn't going anywhere. Time to check out another person. Unless we could just go through this door finally. Nope. A whole lot of nope. Stylish grandma. Hey there, young lady. You seem a bit lost. Comes to Revive Arena, our dance group knows everything there is to know. Just ask me anything. Hey, Madam Captain, could you happen to know where the Hollow Raiders usually meet around here? Young lady, how did you know I was the dance group leader? What? Captain of Oval Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, young lady, even if that's just for your compliment, you can count on me to help. Lily pulled out her phone, started buzzily assigning investigation tasks to group members. For long, a precise set of coordinates was sent to her phone. Yahoo! Target location confirmed. Proxy, let's roll. Bizarre way to investigate, but it worked. Just gotta ask the grandmas. They know everything. All they do is gossip and talk about relationships and what's going on in the neighborhood. Hey. Lady Skyen and Seed seemed to have discovered something. Her sleeve was getting gently tugged. Turning around, Seed excitedly pointed at the suspicious familiar figure. What? You're saying these machines weren't recycled? Damn, could these, some rival crew be trying to muscle in our turf? Hold up, without us, those shady fellas lurking in the dark won't pull off any big jobs. As long as I'm here, there's no way they're gonna hog all these treasures for themselves. I just made it back from death's door, and ain't nobody in all New Eridu can stop me. Tell me, are you treasure? What are the treasures you're talking about? Do you need our help? The Challenger was still rambling on about something, but the sudden voice in his ear startled him. He quickly hung up the phone and shoved it into his pocket. He turned around and strange yet familiar, terrifying face came into view.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace? It's you! That monster girl!
Yahoo, Mr. Hollow Raider. We meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
I wouldn't call it stalking. I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take. I haven't even done anything this time. You can't hurt me. Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help.
Chill. I do want to earn some medals, but you're not the target I'm after.
Mr. Hollow Raider, we're investigating a theft of classified Defense Force supplies. I figured someone in your particular line of work as a Hollow Raider might know more about these things. Do you have any leads you can share with us?
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a military theft case? Are you kidding me? And what if I don't say anything? Huh? Then what? I'll tell you everything I know. Everything! Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives. So, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft. And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything. so it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
Are you telling me it was probably Veronica who probably took all the military gear and then is trying to build something altogether? Crazy. The Hollow Raiders, who could it be? The rebels?
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The rebels?
That I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then. Mr. Hollow Raider, why were you carrying so many trackers last time?
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider! People are starting to give me weird looks. The name's Herrick.
Hello, Herrick.
Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work, double-crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later. But something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp. But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow and then just vanished.
Military doesn't manage to recover those mechs. They fell into someone else's hands again. Main military, not side military.
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs, and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the Hollow for fun.
I see. Proxy, time to earn some medals!
Go ahead and investigate this instead. Or going after the stolen supplies.
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the Hollow. Take me with you.
Nah, we got a proxy that's real good. We don't need you. I think you're up to something. Funny, you're super eager to help.
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Chee.
Your reaction doesn't exactly scream gratefulness. Whatever. Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
If you made up your mind, you can head out anytime. If you're planning to make any more preparations, better make it quick. Public security might still be patrolling around here. Let's go! Sane squad, because I have nothing better to do.
What's that? Time for some tail care. Asset can this we fighting? Take me. So this is where those military signals were coming from. Something feels off.
Oh, it's 100% real. Here, take this tracker and see for yourselves.
This place is perfect for hide and seek.
Alright, you guys should be able to handle the rest from here, yeah? Mr. Hollow Raider trying to make a run for it. What? Just need to take a short break. After all, not everyone's like you well-trained Defense Force folks who could just zip in and out of the hollows like it's no big deal. It feels off, but there seems to be no reason to refuse. You'd stay behind then. Me then. But whatever you do, don't close your eyes in the hollow. What a mess. Don't worry, I don't want to die. I won't stray too far from you guys. Eric muttered something under his breath and ducked into the safe zone Black Seed had just cleared out. Big Kabuta.
Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Proxy, did you notice? They're the same ones that Herrick stole.
What? Might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He was just here.
I'm getting beat up.
Out of the way.
I keep forgetting it's a hold for the EX special attack. That's what it is.
What a pain. What is it they say? Reduce to ash. I hope this one.
Just like that.
Get lost. Take this. I've been on standby for a long time.
Ranger mode activated.
Courage is power. No, don't mess up my nails.
Alright.
Seed, this damaged mech.
Yep. Same build as those military ones.
So Herrick wasn't lying. The military mechs are all in this area, but who activated them?
Who knows? I'd love to ask Herrick, but he's been gone for a while now. Think if they're not moving,
Are these the supplies to military laws? Something seems off about them. What's your take? It's a super urgent mission. Defense Force rarely issues missions like this. They even offer offering direct military merits for it. Even Seed Senior didn't get this many merits when he got promoted. And someone's modified these machines. Definitely not the Defense Force's handiwork. Geez, sounds like there's more to it than meets the eye. No worries, just bulldoze right through. No secrets can hide from the blast radius. Oh, hi.
You're lucky day!
Boom! Goodbye.
There's more waiting up ahead. Maybe Herrick's there too.
I have no idea where he went. Let's just hope he's still in one piece.
More still?
Get back!
Never mind, they're gone. Likely to be a mech right there. Mech over here too? Dick.
So many mechs.
Oh, they're cute! And new, and oh god, the screen.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the hollow. Who's behind all this?
There's only one person that I can think of right now. Oh, a clue. Projected Defense Force report. Eh? What a weird Defense Force report. There's a huge rejection mark on there, and it's really bringing down my mood. Hey Proxy, can I tear it to shreds? Dude, wait! Some key information may be hidden in here. Rejected Defense Force reports. Defense Force Advanced Weapons Development Team, document number DOD AW 0072 IRC. Subject, Risk Assessment Brief, Intelligent Construct Reboot Project. 1. The Project Overview. Initial termination of first generation Intelligent Construct initiative was primarily due to repeated instances of operational non-compliance reported in units equipped with the LCX-1 logic cores. Notable incidents include, but are not limited to, Zero rescue mission during the fall of the Old Capital and the incident known as the Black Reef Operation. The Technical Division now reports that the new development LCX-27 logic core addressed the fatal flaws observed in the first-gen Intel and construction project. Utilizing a triple consciousness control protocol, the LCX-27 is, in theory, capable of fully suppressing the autonomous consciousness of intelligent constructs. 2. Proposed modification plan. Testing will be conducted in 3 phases. For cost efficiency, it is recommended that damaged first-generation intelligent construct bodies be used as vessels to test the stability of the new logic cores. Section. Intelligent constructs are not weapons. They are also individuals with self-awareness. I strongly oppose any attempt to deprive intelligent constructs of their free will. I absolutely refuse to agree to using their bodies as experimental vessels. This is a desecration of life. It's like 2 groups of people were having a fight. Defense Force actually planned to restart the modification project. I'm dying to know what Fierce Objector really is. Only one person comes to mind. Mixing out in the hollow isn't a good habit, Proxy. If there's too much you don't understand going by arcade game logic, the answers might just be waiting for us up ahead. I guess. Take a peek. Fortunately, our shield's gone. It kind of sucks.
Look, Proxy! A fissure.
This fissure is not stable. It'll probably collapse on its own in a few hours. Now that I think about it, the closer we get to the fissure, the more mechs we're seeing. Is it possible that they're guarding the fissure to keep people away?
I think so. And I've got a feeling there are more surprises nearby. Everything's on fire!
There's no retreat now!
I'm scissors, you're paper!
Don't move!
Lovely. We moving on? We moving on!
Transfer's about to begin.
Hello, Veronica.
Okay, hang tight, everyone. We'll be safe soon. Who's there?
Nobody, just big robot doing big punches. Hey, girl. Crossing the empty space, you see Veronica rush out of a nearby warehouse. That ex-military doctor who wanted to collaborate with Seed is standing amidst a massive pile of machines. Looking in the direction she came from, a large group of mechs is just barely visible. Though, upon closer inspection, those around her are definitely from the enemies you've fought before. They are not mechs. They legit look just like Seed Senior. Massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. They are all deceased military intelligent constructs.
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor, what's going on here?
Sorry, I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
Doctor, these intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes, like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
Unclassified supplies. Are these dead intelligent constructs?
Miss Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports, they're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them?
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
Can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me. By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story. All military intelligent constructs have Iron Order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives. That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones. Unacceptable. I will not allow it. That's why I stole them. I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again!
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense. At least in theory.
I can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same person? I knew it. Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side. Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
Cooperation is a two-way street. Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior back, but I didn't hear anything about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. They'll give me all the funding I need for my research. I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to repair the damaged logic cores. I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. When I visited your little safe house, I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me. But I was wrong.
Damaged logic cores can be repaired. There's not something you can change.
You've laid out your big plan openly, but I'm afraid the damaged logic core can't be repaired. That's not gonna change. So in the end, your plan just simply won't work.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school. Before you go judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums. You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him. You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Oh, shut up! I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant. I'm done talking. Time to take the intelligent constructs through the fissure and leave. Huh? The fissure's closed.
Fissure Veronica planned to use to escape should have lasted for hours, but it closed prematurely. It's usually only one reason for this: unstable ether conditions in the area. While she stands there stunned, a tremendous noise suddenly erupts, as if threatening to tear the ground apart. A familiar face emerges from the mechanical swarm, wearing a pitiful expression. Then the military mechs begin to go berserk.
I'm sorry. I got greedy. I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
You idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat dog.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent constructs.
Seed, now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
That's exactly what I meant.
Terror Raptor!
Ow.
Nightmare to deal with. Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent constructs. And don't let those mechs get to them either. Please, keep them safe.
That was
Doc,
cool.
there are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terror Raptor first. A few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs. From the looks of things, I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
Things. You're being torn apart.
Well, I guess I can crank up the firepower a little.
Hey, stop!
Take them all! I'm happy to be of service. CC, give him a full salvo, Senior!
Speed loader disengaged.
Once again, the burst damage. Insane. Anyways. Real cool enemy design. I really like that. Also, trying to get used to his attack patterns is going to be interesting. After defeating the Terror Raptor, Seat turns her focus to the remaining rampaging mechs. Hard to say how much time passed before peace finally returned, leaving only heaps of mechanical wreckage and the shattered range of intelligent constructs caught in the chaos. It's unclear if these intelligent constructs were destroyed by the rampaging mechs or caught in Seat's crossfire, unable to refrain her firepower. There's no point in dwelling on it now. The reality is clear. The intelligent constructs are beyond repair. Veronica collapsed on the ground, staring blankly at them.
Am I saved? Thank goodness. I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in the warehouse 200 meters ahead. Go tie yourself up. Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to pieces.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage. Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, it's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this. Doc, let's try 3D printing.
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage. We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Why do you always say such cruel things? Whether it's logic cores or human brains once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it? You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair. How long are you going to keep playing dumb? I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core. You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to yourself. Even now, you still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
She seems to be acting a bit strange. I need to get her out of here quick.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the commendation and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such mission. He is long gone. I was right about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster. If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead. Dead! The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving now, it won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever. Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
It was me? Seed Senior is dead? No, that's not right. He's just resting, carrying out a secret mission. He promised me he'd come back. If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again. It was because of me. The logic core broke because of me. From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why couldn't he have lived?
In an instant, everyone feels a bone-chilling cold. The next second, the fallen mechs and intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Spontaneous combustion discharges, explosions in an instant. The entire area turned into a hellscape, wrapped in death. Mechs and intelligent constructs let out deafening roars before being reduced to ash from the massive shockwave, engulfing everything in a sea of fire.
What's going on? Why are they exploding? Help!
Just as I thought. Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature. A monster capable of destroying everything, so you finally unleashed your demonic powers. If you plan to kill me too, then do it already! I've got nothing left to live for.
Seed, what's gotten into you? Calm down! Stop all this! Have you forgotten what we talked about? You said we need to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, two dots on a circle will eventually meet. Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers you two planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along. Stay focused on that.
Massive, intimidating mech comes roaring towards her. Veronica closes her eye. A warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood?
Seed Senior, if it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Why am I not dead? As a question surfaced in her mind, Veronica opens her eyes.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow.
You have to watch out for ethereals.
They can show up at any time.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
Doc, do you feel better? Safe now. My mission is complete. Veronica stands wordlessly, staring blankly at the ruins before her. After a long while, she finally snapped out of her daze.
So it's over. Everything I'd planned, everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
Me too! I won't say anything! I'll turn myself into public security like a good citizen!
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Senior, but please, I really need some alone time right now.
Veronica limps away with Herrick trailing behind her, looking defeated. As she turns back to glance at Seed, a faint smile still lingers on her lips, though it seems to be trembling ever so slightly. As the two of them vanish from sight, that faint smile finally gives way to overwhelming unease.
Proxy, Tell me, the doc says Seat Senior isn't coming back. Is it true?
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
After leaving the hollow, Seed hurriedly says goodbye. Give Seed some space to cool off before we figure out a proper solution. Oh, is the mission over? Tell your sibling what happened in the hollow. Never thought something like this would happen. Belle, I'll inform Magus and the others about the current situation right away. Before we get the response from Magus, you should get some proper rest, Belle. After such an intense battle, your physical condition is more important too. Thank you, Wise. It's time to leave the story. Oh, that was a long chapter 2. Chapter 3. My god. We keep moving forward for the will to grow and the courage that has brought us this far. Sometime after the rampage incident, the room is visited by a few familiar guests. Oh, suddenly we've got a whole bunch of guests. Sorry to bother you again, Proxy. Okay. What's he doing? He locked herself up in the safe house and hasn't replied to any of our knock-knock messages. Veronica, I really don't get why Seed Senior spoke so highly of her back then. Just an unreliable time bomb. We still don't know who sent her messages through Seed Senior's phone. Captain, she has her reasons. Besides, she's already been punished. So what? She can just walk away whenever she wants. But what about the damage done to Seed? And we've been going about this way all wrong from the start. Can't worry about all that right now. Let's focus on solving the problem at hand. For this, can we go visit Seed? Counting on you, Proxy. Phew, thought I'd take away more time to convince you. No time to waste. Let's head out. Some time has passed since leaving Hollow Zero. At Opal Squad's invitation, you return to Seed's safe house. Hey, girl. You're not doing 100%, but we're here. Seed, are you okay? Want to chat? Put her stuff away. There might be something in the room. There must be something that she cares about.
Can't let Seed stay stuck in that headspace. Maybe there's something that can get through to her.
Both of us slightly sagging. Would you like to try sitting on it? Approach the sofa. You run your hand over the sofa, you hear some weird noises coming from nearby. She seems to have reacted. Hopefully she isn't upset. Recalling her previous observations, the sofa seems to have something to do with Seed Senior. Made by Senior looks comfy. Well, cramped, but there's still some space here. Looks pretty old. We're moving into Hollow Zero, and I was staying in the dorms. Seed Senior brought this from I don't know where. I was worried it was too big, and I think it's just the right size. Proxy, should I give it a try too? Sitting up here is the second most comfortable thing ever. Anything more comfortable than that? So what's on the most comfortable list? In the cockpit of Seed Senior, of course. As you're about to say something more, a melodic ringtone chimes from Seed's phone. Emily suddenly jumps up from the sofa.
Proxy, this wasn't your doing, was it?
Seed waves her phone, and suddenly the knock-knock interface lights up. There it is, a message from Seed Senior.
It's such a long message. That's not like him at all.
Is it really Seed Senior?
Hold up! How is that possible? Is that really Seed Senior's account? But Magus and Trigger said outsiders wouldn't be able to access Seed Senior's account. Could he actually?
It's his actual account. You seem pretty flustered, Proxy. What's wrong? No hacker would dare break into a military personnel's knock-knock account. Unless it was you.
I had nothing to do with it.
In that case, we can start mixing the plant juice. And you, Proxy, are one of the ingredients.
If I'm one of them, then there must be others, right?
Correct. She should be here any minute now.
The familiar figure appears in the doorway. It's Veronica.
You look perky, Doc.
Veronica. Never thought I'd see you again.
One must take responsibility for their mistakes. I turned myself in to the military. Before leaving, I was granted an outside visit. Not happy to see you, Seed.
Likewise, Doc.
Still as irritating as ever. But I guess it's time to return what Seed Sr. left in my care.
Okay, hands a data card to Seed.
It has the coordinates from Hollow Zero 11 years ago. Seed Sr. told me that's where he rescued you. If he's hiding any secrets, I'd bet they're there. I couldn't figure it out back then. There were so many people in Opal Squad more suitable to keeping it, and he entrusted it to me. Now I get it. He knew I wouldn't be able to resist watching you, testing you. Only I would never let you live on in such blissful ignorance. I have to give you these coordinates after completely shattering your peaceful life. He foresaw it. My actions would push you to grow.
Thanks, Doc.
But I won't thank you, Seed. I really hated you. You destroyed those intelligent constructs, took away their last shred of hope. You ruined all my unrealistic fantasies. You tore away my disguise and made me realize that what I held dear was nothing but a lie. I kept hoping they'd come back, but I couldn't accept the truth, that they were already gone. The saddest part is, when my friends were truly gone, I found I couldn't keep hating you. What hit me instead was a chilling, almost unbearable sense of release. You are a brave soul on a journey, and I am just a coward, running from the truth. Hate to admit it, but when you saved me, I saw a glimpse of Seed Sr. in you.
Doc, I promise you, when I see Seed Sr., I'll tell him everything you said today, word for word. I didn't know so many people missed him.
Don't bother. In any case, I hope you find the courage to face the truth. Goodbye, Seed.
With that, Veronica walks away without looking back.
Proxy, these coordinates are from 11 years ago. With the rate of spatial shifts in Hollow Zero, it's probably useless for navigation. It's just a string of numbers that'll get you lost. But I'm sure you can find the right coordinates, right? I think I'm ready.
I'll take care of it. Let me get in touch with my brother. Fairy should be able to handle it.
Hey, Belle. You must need to verify something important if you're calling me so suddenly, huh?
Yeah. Could you help me calculate the location of coordinates from 11 years ago inside Hollow Zero as soon as possible?
No problem. Let's leave it to Fairy.
Yes, Master. Master, I've conducted a comprehensive analysis of multiple years of data. What you're seeing now is the most reliable recent data.
Process data quietly surfaces before Seed's eye.
Seed Sr., I'll find you.
I don't think you should go alone. There's way too many unknowns in Hollow Zero.
Seed, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go alone. There are too many unknowns in Hollow Zero.
I know. The plant juice isn't done yet. It's still missing some ingredients. Stay alive until I come for you, Proxy.
After making arrangements with Seed, you return to Swabian Temple. You start preparing for the Hollow Zero operation. I assume all of Opal Squad will come help her, because this is the right thing to do for them. Yahoo! Proxy, you're back. You guys all part of the plant family? What's with all this mumbling? Looks like we dropped by without notice, but you get it, right? Captain, didn't you promise to be more polite? You spent so much time rehearsing what to say before coming in. This is Seed's commission, and an unanimous decision by all members of Opal Squad. I thought that kid would one day actually come to us asking for help. Thanks, Proxy. Thanks again, Proxy. I was away. Proxy has been helping out Opal Squad too. Sure, save your thanks for later. Going to Hollow Zero 2. You can't if we keep talking about this, things are going to get pretty awkward. It's become quite frank. Well, if you're ready, we should head out now. I'll support you from out here. Head to Hollow Zero. Find the coordinates left behind by Seed. Impressive. Seed went through so much while I was away. It is really something special. So proud of her. Just these two, though. No one else is in Swibian Temple. Oh, wait, they're in the room. Never mind. Captain, your muzzle is flaring way too obviously. What? Do I really look that happy? Yep. Just your position right now and cover me. Am I interrupting something? Magus is just, such a mother hen. You really are a mother hen. Or if I really were a mother hen, I'd never let those punks who hurt Seed off easy. Doctor has turned herself in. Did the doctor get punished? What about those Defense Force bigwigs? They're making snap decisions about the fate of intelligence constructs. After messing everything up big time, they just casually toss those stupid plans aside and have the nerve to say they'll never start another military intelligence construct program ever again. You really think that's going to solve everything? By the way, how did Magus get to know all this? Captain was just invaded. I wouldn't say anything. Everyone knowingly averts their gaze. I think we're all set to go with the battle prep. We can head out anytime. Let's roll. Oboe Squad, let's roll out.
Proxy, how are you doing?
You mean like physically? I've got some mild ringing in my ears, and sometimes it's a bit hard to breathe. But I guess that's pretty normal when you're in the hollow. Compared to me, Seed, you look pretty tense.
The plant juice is my last resort. If even that can't bring Seed Senior back.
Stop overthinking it, Seed. Honestly, everything you're doing is already more than enough to shock everyone.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. When Seed invited the whole Oboe Squad to Hollow Zero, it was the first time I'd seen the captain's gun barrel open that wide.
Take a deep breath, Seed. Don't stress yourself out. Even if we can't reach our destination this time, there's always next time, and the time after that. Just like Seed Senior always said, our journey never stops.
I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm glad to be fighting alongside you all.
Okay.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath, Seed. You're not alone.
Multiple ways or just one way? One way, like always.
I used to think the best way to protect you was to wrap you in some perfect little world, even if it was built on lies. I was always afraid you'd lose control, afraid you'd get hurt. But you've handled yourself better than I ever imagined. You handled everything with Veronica better than anyone could have hoped. We're all proud of you. I am proud of you. Maybe I've been too stubborn. Maybe you've already grown up. And it's time I finally let go.
We're all in this together. That's what we signed up for the moment we joined Oboe Squad. Remember?
Magus. Sounds like those parenting books are actually paying off. I can't really control my strength.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Wait, but this looks like Seed Senior. Plus the intelligence construct that he destroyed. Looks like this is the only fissure on our path ahead. Medical data is correct. This is the only correct fissure point.
Guess there's not much left for me to say, huh?
Come on. I like it when you ramble. You sound kind of like Steve Senior when you do.
If you want, I could always channel my inner Seed Senior for you.
No. Trigger is just Trigger.
I'll warm up your mech.
No way out!
Initiating rush attack.
Damn it, every time. I get the attack down. Oh well. Really? Nothing else over here? Nope. Alright.
Do you not have anything to say, Soldier 11?
Like, what?
Yep, that's the Soldier 11 I know.
Seed.
Yes?
When the mission's over, let's go have extra spicy noodles together.
It's not over yet.
Hit her balance on
Initiating rush attack.
Maintain firing. Circle them. Foxy, do you need a break?
Everyone seems to be holding up fine. I think we're good.
If you're
Oop. Too much. It's fine. After clearing out the surrounding ethereals, everyone regroups. We'll just keep going further and further down. And we can't talk to anybody. Ugh, that's fine.
We're almost there.
After everything, we're finally going back to where it all started.
Captain's sounding all poetic today.
I'm not trying to sound poetic. I'm just starting to doubt myself. Could he really be waiting for us somewhere?
The knock-knock messages Seed has been receiving are hard to verify. Even I can't.
Right. Where are we headed?
So you actually don't know anything. We're going with Seed to find a friend who's been gone for a while. His consciousness might be waiting for us somewhere in Hollow Zero.
You mean Seed Senior?
Wait, you know him? When you joined the squad, he was already...
Seed has mentioned him many times. He must be someone really important to her. Whenever Seed is feeling down, Seed Senior and I chat with her.
Hold up. What does that mean?
What's wrong? Everyone's been feeling down after the military supplies went missing. Especially Seed. She wouldn't say a word, so I dug out his old phone. And not long after, she started cheering up. Yep, so that worked.
So the DMs were for you all along. We knew it.
So,
We called it.
That perfectly timed DM was you.
Yeah. That one. The last one. And the one before that. I lost count. I know what it's like to miss someone. Sometimes you never get to see them again. And that hurts. The first time I saw Seed send a message to Seed Senior, I'll never forget the way she looked. So hopeful. That's why I picked up his phone for the first time.
I thought so.
Sorry I lied to you.
Oh no. Don't tell me Seed's gonna...
I knew it was you. Like I said before, this just isn't how Seed Senior would talk. Plus, the DMs only started showing up after you joined the team.
Then why? Why didn't you give up?
I've already started this journey. I have to find the truth. Seed Senior wouldn't want me to give up halfway. Every step along the way matters. just as much as the answer.
It's getting heavier. Actually, will this sky ever clear up? I believe so. The sun will always shine after the rain. And I think so too. When I first met Seed Senior, it was such a bright sunny day in the Hollow Zero. Was it? Or was it rainy like this?
Initiate rush attack!
Maintain fire. Here comes the big one. Oops, I can't really control my strength. Am I keeping up, Captain?
Keep going down. Oh, that was fast. Now it's big. What the hell?
You've exposed your weakness.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Lock on.
Increase firepower. Adjusting for wind. Supporting has got you covered. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Extending strike range.
Supporting position.
Here I go, Captain.
This is your requiem.
Seed Senior, dismantling the enemy is up to us.
Initiating devastating strike.
Too late. Oh well. That's a hard one.
Seed, based on the data we've collected so far, the fissure up ahead is very close to the target coordinates. That's where we're headed.
The memories! They're flooding back! We've come such a long way.
The fissure.
We're here.
Yep. The coordinates point to the fissure ahead.
I want to go alone.
No. What if there are dangerous ethereals lurking in there? I can't let you go by yourself.
Captain, the radar shows no ethereal life signs in there.
Still no.
Can you tell us why you want to go alone, Seed?
I just know I'm gonna look like a total mess. If everyone saw me like that, I'd feel even worse.
You little brat. That's the one reason I can't argue with.
Understood, Seed. Keep your comms open. We'll be on standby if you need us.
Don't forget about the super spicy noodles after this.
We'll be right here when you get back. That's a promise.
Oh, the fog is thick. I can't see anything. Seed Senior, are you there? Never mind. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll just record this anyway. I hate you, Seed Senior. Why did you leave without saying goodbye? Why couldn't you stay just a little longer? Why does it feel like I can't breathe in the cockpit even though it hasn't gotten... Forget it. Let's talk about something happier. I'm taller now. I can handle a ton of missions on my own. And I made friends. Oh, and I found my people. Proxy's a lot of fun. I really like her. If it weren't for Proxy, I'd still... You used to say life was a circle. I think I get it now. Only, maybe it's a lot bigger than I imagined. Some people run ahead, some fall behind. But if you want to see someone, you'll meet them on that path eventually. Now that you've stopped and I'm still running, surely I'll catch up to you, right? And when I do, I want to tell you, I miss you, Seed Senior. I miss you so much.
The Promised Land. Those memories that have been sealed for a long time resurface. You stop and place Seed Senior at the beginning of the story.
Seed Senior, are you listening? I kept my promise, you know. Even Captain Magus and Dr. Veronica said I did a good job. I can take care of things now, all by myself. And look, I've grown taller. Even taller than those flowers in the hollow. See? Seed Senior? Why aren't you here? We made a promise, remember?
Slime liquid falls onto Seed Senior's body. The long dormant machine seems to whirl to life on its own. Golden glow arm slowly raises, reaching out as if it to encourage the girl standing before it, or perhaps attempting to gently embrace her. He rushes forward, tightly hugging the giant warm figure.
Special sample detected. Sodium and potassium ion concentrations match human tears. Pilot identity confirmed. Biometric synchronization level 100%. Now playing Seed's final message.
Final message?
Sorry, Seed. I couldn't keep my promise. Forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. But I couldn't bring myself to imagine how much the truth might hurt you. Especially when you were still so young. That's why I couldn't risk it. I even selfishly asked the others in Ogle Squad to go along with it. If you realize they've been lying to you, please don't blame them. They only did it because of me. Seed, where are you now? And what missions are you on these days? You must have grown a lot taller, huh?
Yeah, I have.
If the cockpit becomes too cramped, you can reach out to someone named Veronica. I hope you two get along. I'm sure she'll help you make more space in there. I planted some seeds in the hollow where we first met, hoping they would bloom into flowers. Oh right, about those potted plants I asked you to take care of. Have they grown into beautiful flowers? Even if they haven't, don't eat them. Give them a little more time to grow, okay? To be honest, I don't know when you'll hear this message. Maybe when you're sad, or while you're crying happy tears. The only thing I know for sure is, at this moment, Seed, if you can let those tears fall without holding them back, then to me, you've already become a flower in full bloom, standing tall and proud. If that's true, maybe I can face my own death with a little more peace. You know, I've read a lot of books about death. When I first learned that I couldn't escape it, it didn't feel real to me. The fear only crept in much later. Those books say death is a new beginning, a poem, a heroic song, or just a few words carved into a gravestone. But in those books, There's a word I like much more than death. Life. I think life truly is a circle, just an enormous one. We walk it together on a journey called finding our hearts. By now, maybe we've only made it a fifth of the way. Sadly, this is where I have to stop. But you'll keep going, so you'll get further and further away from me. At first, you won't even notice. But that's okay. Don't be afraid. This isn't the end, because I found you, a seed named Flora. From the day we met, I planted a new seed in each of your footsteps. These seeds once belonged to me, and now they're yours. When I stopped, I left the seeds with you. You'll continue to sow them as you move forward. So just keep going, step by step. And someday in the future, when you finally complete this circle, when you come back to where we started, you'll see me again. And you'll see the path blooming with flowers all along the way. Now, I'm going to sleep on this circle. Keep moving forward until you make it all the way back around.
Seed Senior, are you leaving?
Don't be sad because of me. I've already achieved more than enough. The seed I planted has miraculously bloomed into a little flower. Congratulations. You've grown a heart of your own. So smile. For this is the best parting gift.
Slowly the sobs and tears fade away into the sea of flowers. Girl gently tucks the pain of parting deep inside. A soft smile slowly blooms across her face.
Good night, Seed.
Good night, Flora.
Seed Senior, one day I'll catch up to you. When time comes, I'll tell you about the sights I saw along the way. Not alone anymore. It's like a shame to just sleep like this. I gotta stick around and look around some more. Flowers here are beautiful. People will love them. Go check them out.
Flowers and familiar words. Helios.
Oh, god damn it. The Academy? We're bringing the Academy here? Crazy. He seems so full of energy. Still plenty of space in the safe house. Let's move it over. Flowers are dancing gently in the breeze. On the side stands the silent sculpture with the graffiti of Helios. But the name Helios, something about it has been bugging me. Think about it some more later. Well, right now, so much I want to share with everyone. Leave here. Sometime the proxies and members of Oval Squad together gather once again at Seed's safe house. The squad members seem to have arrived earlier and have already been horsing around for a while. Roxy, long time no see. Seed's inside. She's been waiting for you guys. So, Belle, should we go see Seed now? But taking a look around the area might not be a bad idea either.
Something feels different here. Or is it just me? Let's take a look around first.
The flowers are in better shape. Seems to be a couple more too. Never really any crisis, was there? Grown up even better than we imagined. Oh yeah, there's a lot more flowers here. At least they didn't let Seed Senior down. Captain, you're awesome too. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you again. Crystal clear dewdrops cling to the leaves as flowers, sliding gently in the breeze. And at the edge of the flower pots are polished to a shine. I must really cherish them. If I could have ramen eating contests with Seed here, I mean no one will bother us anymore? Spicy noodles just come to mind. New frame. Your frame looks a bit different now. The painting has been placed in the most prominent spot. spicy noodles. What does Trigger look like she has a mustache? Like how Orphe and Magus, it's just Orphe's at the bottom and Magus is just a big line crawling all around. Seed Senior. Seed's Friends, a heartwarming sample drawing filled with vibrant colors packed with content where the big head friends almost take up the entire paper. Painting has been placed in the most prominent spot. This painting has such warm and cozy vibes. Seed has changed so much. Go talk to her. Hey.
Yahoo! Proxies, you're here!
Hey there, Seed.
Here, this is for you.
50 flower pot lands in your hands. The flowers inside are swaying in the wind, looking bright and vibrant.
Picked straight from Hollow Zero. Everybody gets one.
Flowers that Seed Senior planted.
So these are the flowers that Seed Senior planted. We'll take good care of them.
You can also make some plant juice, you know.
Classic Seed. Joke? Huh. Looks like Proxy's getting used to Seed's style.
Well, we are the same kind after all. Oh, that reminds me. I think I finally remembered where I came from. On that statue in the Sea of Flowers, I saw some writing that looked familiar. I think I carved it myself, stroke by stroke, when I first escaped there as a kid. Just like you, Proxy, I'm from Helios Academy.
What? You're from Helios Academy? What else do you know about that place?
Sorry, I only remember the name. Most of my childhood memories are pretty hazy. I'll try to think about it. Maybe something else will come back to me.
Seed also went to Helios Academy. Is this why she's always going on about one of her kind? Didn't expect there to be other survivors from Helios. If that's the case, maybe you can get more information about her, from her, about the Helios Academy and the fall of the old capital. Maybe you'll even get closer to the truth about what really happened that day. No memory. The hope that had flared up inside you was quickly extinguished. If she really doesn't remember anything, then guess all you can do is wait. Just as you fall into deep thought, Seed suddenly hands you an old worn-out photo. Or old worn-out phone.
Almost forgot. Proxy, please take this. This is Seed Senior's phone. We'd like you to keep it. We don't want anyone with bad intentions to take advantage of it. Everyone in Obel Squad agrees that Seed doesn't need this kind of false protection anymore.
What's interesting is Seed Senior was deployed to go to Helios Academy on a mission for extraction survivors. Extract the survivors. But his comms dedicated the Iron Rule. Say that Seed now is a threat. I wonder if it detects all Helios Academy members to be a threat as far as the Ironclad Rule. Weird.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Maybe he has more
Seed,
information on his phone.
Are you okay with this?
Of course. Oh, by the way, Trigger, has it been a while since anyone's cleaned the dorm room Seed Senior and I used to stay in?
I've been cleaning it regularly. Wait, don't tell me. Are you thinking of moving back in? Give us a minute. Orphe and I will go get it ready right now.
With a growing smile, Trigger and Orphe has to hastily leave the safe house, dragging a confused Soldier 11 with them.
Ooh, they're way too excited. Besides, I never said I was giving up this safe house.
Well, we should probably head out too.
Hold up! You can't leave yet!
To make sure the rest of Obel Squad is out of the sight, Seed carefully pulls out her phone.
Can you fix this? I down. Maybe the combat in Hollow Zero was too much for it to handle.
Leave it to me.
After running some quick tests, you find system has crashed due to loading too many messages and image data at once. After some debugging, you get it back up and running again.
Done. I didn't mean to peek, but wow, that's a lot of messages to Seed Senior.
Surge wave rushes in. You look up and see Seed's cheeks go pink. She barrels right toward you.
Roxy? Stop it!
Don't worry, we won't tell. Seed, watch out! It's gonna fly out of your hand!
Perfect dart flies past everyone's eyes as you stumble around laughing and scuffling. A crisp chime sounds as the phone screen quietly lights up. A smiley face. Who could that message be from? Funny. We've completed the story, as well as Seed's spring extravaganza. Oh, we're back home. Things I'm never really expecting. We made friends. Look at them. There they are. We don't have them yet. So we can't unlock them really. New corruption for enemies? Oh, the corrupted soldiers. Yeah. And then special defiler. The defector. Huh. Intelligence. Three stuff. The core. That agent story. Flora. 3 different pictures. Cool. This is for getting. Yep. The spring extravaganza done. Alright. What are we feeling? What are we doing? No new stories, unfortunately. Two wish bottles obtained today? What? I've already have some progress. We might as well look at it. Listen to the scion of the sea god speak. Oh god. Hello, goalie. In the middle of the bustling beach crowd, a bamboo stands waving its arm, delivering a speech. Its movements are polished. Its tone passionate. It looks every bit like a natural-born leader. Long story short, I was framed by those devious brothers cast out of this place and trapped in a weak, powerless body. But this is far from the end of the story. Just yesterday, the sea god sent a messenger, a psychic lady, to deliver his supreme decree to me. Here we go again. That's the 1,001st time I'm hearing this nonsense. Lily from Port Alps? The little bamboo skilled at pitting its left and right brain against each other? Nice to see you still remember me, generous soul from our fateful meeting. It's me and my other logic core. I move in front of you, nods in acknowledgement, then continues its speech. As he esteems Scion the Sea God, I will read aloud the ocean's grand revelation. Divine communication channel has been reopened. Just hand the bottle of divine power to this kind-hearted messenger and toss it into the sea. Not me. That's straight up extortion. Human, you dare to question the Scion of the Sea God? Lucky for you, I magnanimously... I can't believe I got that word right. Enough to forgive your insolent behavior. Accept your mission and deliver our helpful prayers to the great sea god. Fine one shall bestow blessings upon the faithful, and upon receiving the 14th wish will guide me on my journey home. And the sea god really picks these 2 lines of code. New bottle wish ready to throw. Daily logins reward you 1 wish bottle. Okay. Get 1 extra bottle while consuming battery charges for the first day on daily. Toss the wish to earn polychrome rewards. Click here to start writing your wish bottle. Which bamboo would you like to help write a wish bottle for? Scion of the Sea. For the greatest, most mysterious, and most revered sea god, on this sun-blessed day, this bamboo, Scion of the Sea god, has finally reopened the divine communication channel. This message in a bottle shall drift into the deep currents, reaching the sea god's throne. After that, please send your sea wizards to guide me on my journey home, dear father. Goodbye. Well done, expected from father's chosen messenger. I'm trusting you with this important task, so be grateful. This is a blessing from the sign of the sea god himself. And thus, the new daily mission has been available. To take my rightful place, I shall tell father of your deeds and grant you dominion over the seas. Oh, kind messenger, thinking of sending out another wish bottle. Maybe and me would be ever so thankful. Alright, let's look at the bottles. Do they tell them, or is it just, hey, you have progress? Hey, you have progress. Which bamboo would you like to write for? You know what? I appreciate all Ancient Gulliver. Dear Sea God, I love Miss Miyabi so much. So I really want to become Miss Miyabi's personal bamboo so badly. Almighty Sea God, in next week's HSOS 6 boo competition, please make all my opponents' gears come loose, their power run low, and have them faceplant during the interview. I can pass the selection and offer all my saved up Denny's to you as thanks. Thank you. That seems kind of rude. We don't appreciate that behavior. So you get one as a freebie, and then one as a login reward, and then one as a battery charge. But technically I can get 3 right now if I go ahead and do a little bit of battery. Which reminds me to ask if new missions or challenges are available in the HIA or even in routine cleanup and the other one. I forget what it's called. Scout Outpost, logistics. No. I'll think of it. It'll come to me at some point, you know. This all looks the same to me. Notorious Hunt. That's what I was thinking of. There is. Okay. Iron Law and Outlaws. Aftershock damage ignores 35% of resist. The target's all attribute resistance. Dawn's Bloom. Increase basic attack damage by 15%. Increase basic attack damage by 20%. When equipped with by an attack character using an EX special attack or ultimate will further increase the basic attack damage by 20%. For 25 seconds. Repeated triggers resets duration. Basic attack. Moonlight Lullaby. Energy regen plus 20. When equipper is a support character uses an EX special attack or ultimate, the damage dealt by all squad members increased by 18% for 25 seconds. Repeated triggers resets duration. Passive effects of the same name do not stack. Okay. That's not bad. I'm trying to think of who would most benefit from that, though. I get a little bit of Nicole, a little bit of
Bear witness to the got a new ghost
Yazuha. Basic attack.
Don't frighten me like that.
Sure, upgrades require basic attack. Basic attack plus. Yeah, that would be actually fantastic for you. But you also do physical damage as well as it's gonna come to me.
We're not headed for some haunted. Let's go. You won't be bored with me around.
How about a reading before we go?
Think this will work? I don't remember what the enemies are down for. Disorder. Alice is really good at disorder.
Let's go. Focus on the target. Solid hit. Score one for me. Step back. Let me. Break time! An opening. Dizzy! Time for a surprise! Perfectly symmetrical. Just gonna explode. You're gonna pay! I'm itching to jump. I'm all ears.
Double though. 1 in 6. 5 and another 5. Well, 1, 6, 2, and 5. It's not bad. So we are getting only one of the. Okay. Crit damage, HP. Defense, crit damage, pen, attack. Attack! Crit rate, defense, anomaly, proficiency. HP, attack, pen, defense, attack. Alright. Got our wish bottle. Now we can head back. Hey, golly. Oh, which one? Which boo would you like to help write the bottle for? Security boo? Caliboo. Or boo. Dear Sea God, recent pub security has received many reports about a mysterious girl scaring Bang Boo and such, but telling ethereal stories against pub security regulations. I'm getting sleepy just talking about it. What was I trying to do again? Alright, I came to make a wish. Sea God, could you bless me with a commendation banner this month? I want to be the PubSec's Bang Boo of the month. I want to hear my name amongst the among officers' praise. There you go. So it's kind of hard to record these because I know you could do it for each different Bang Boo, and I'm sure it has different text for what each Bang Boo wants. But the issue is I don't want to just hop on, do it for 5 minutes and go, hey, this is what it's like, bye. Kind of not great content for me. It's 14 days, so it's asking for 7 days to be logged in and then actually do a thing. Yikes. But it's how the developers want the games to be constantly not monitored, but like actively participated in, which makes sense. I feel like that's going to be it for today. Gonna be it. I don't necessarily have anything else as far as what I want to do. It's the story. Granted, we can go ahead and do the other 10-day. The other 10-day LTE, but we're going to save that for next week. Issues. Last week was the 11th. The 11th. So, things that were fixed since last week. Issued gameplay tutorial, Bang Boo Adventures, Sweeping Temple Management gameplay can process properly under certain circumstances. Oh no. Fixes issue where NPCs related to the achievement Kitty, Wooden Kitty, do not appear properly under the certain circumstances. I don't know what that achievement is. but I'm sure you have to talk to NPCs in order to do for that to happen. It's an issue where certain skill icons displayed incorrectly, and Seed, Orpheus, and Magnus. Limited prompt events displayed incorrectly when claiming Victoria housekeeping coupons. Oh no. Issue where circumstances C position become abnormal after completing the Cheesetopia restaurant management stage when used a playable character. An issue where under circumstances agents models would have behave abnormally during quality time events. Sure. In-game text adjustments, improvements, fix some language. These changes will not affect gameplay. Yeah. I believe everything else is from what we fixed last time, which they fixed a lot on the 10th, apparently. All right. So that's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. I keep thinking that, and I'm like, wait, hold on. We could go to Sweepian Temple. We can go ahead and turn in that mission. Oh. Neighborhood. Yamcha Sin. Turn it in now that we have 282 of it. Great. Alright, for sure. This will be the last thing. Until next time, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.